Hello there, great person, and welcome back to Let's Read the Wheel of Time. Today we are diving into Ruidian, which is something I saw from the chapter title. We are reading chapter 24 called Ruidian, and I will read 3 chapters now as asked by someone, and I will do that. And yeah, I am not wearing my usual getup because it's very hot here and I don't want to die. So let's go. Let's have some fun with this. I've been waiting. Okay, so we are with Matt. So we are running towards the city. Let's go. Yeah, his lips are cracking. Not much sweat remained in him to come out. Oh, poor Matt. Oh. Okay, Matt is cooked well done. Nice, perfect. Okay, they are ascending through the fog towards the city, which is cool, yeah. There had to be water in there, and he's referring to what lies beyond the clouds. That was a Gwenzail friend I saw running, he croaked. Running in this heat. Just thinking of it made his feet hurt worse. Avienda, whatever her name is. Yeah, so Avienda is currently running around there, we know. If you say so, Rand said, studying the fog. But what would she be doing down here? And naked. It's so stupid, I love it. Again, Rand's like, I go. Off we go. How are we going to stay out here all night? This valley is pretty deep. It'll be dark down here in another couple of hours. Yeah, but in the desert the nights are mostly very cold, so yeah. Yeah, he says that might be cooler then. And he's afraid of lions. I mean, Ren can one-shot every lion in the world, so... Are you sure you want to do this, Matt? You heard what the wise one said, yes. But Matt is like, yeah, the weird snake people told me, and I was very, very cross with them, but now I accept it. Now I accept that I have to go to Ruidian. I don't want to, I have to. Yeah, he's accepted. At least he learned a bit. What about you? Why are you here? I have to be mad. I have to be. Oh, but Rand wants to be here. He wants to do it. And Matt's like, okay, you're really mad. Rand, maybe that's the answer they give everybody, those snake people. I mean, go to Ruidian. Maybe we don't have to be here at all. Oh, and Rand's like, mad they never said Ruidian to me. They did to you, and then you effed everything up. Do you remember? And Matt's like, oh, god damn it. It was a good attempt, Matt, but nope, you have to go here. And he still feels betrayed that he didn't get more answers. First, he got 4 answers, which is more than anyone else got. And second, it's your own damn fault, man. Okay, now they just go into the mist. Let's see what is in the mist. Oh, and now Rand is gone in the fog. He can't see him anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, just like, you know what, just try to go in one line. It's very hard to do, and sometimes you wander in a circle without knowing, but I think because one of your feet is always a bit stronger, so you don't notice that you go in a circle. Oh, and now they just break through. Okay, that was not a long time in the weird shadow dimension thing, so great. And now they're in the light again. Ruidian was not nearly as big as Tyr or Camelin, but the empty streets were broad. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, and the fog made an enormous hollow dome hiding the sky. Very interesting. So it's like warded off by the fog. What does the fog do exactly? It surely has magic properties. Okay, and everything is big and immense. Yeah, yeah, of course it is. Towers. It reminds me a bit of what they sometimes see through in the other worlds. Like when they were in Tel'aran'rhiod. Wasn't there something like this in Tel'aran'rhiod? Or was it when Nynaeve was in the archways? Or was it when Matt was in the archways? In the doorways? I just remember someone looking out and there were these great towers in the distance. Like these Cthulhu-like towers. This reminds me of that a bit, I don't know why. Perhaps because it's empty. Okay. Okay. So there's a fountain, and there are very, very tall women with fish heads. Great. I mean, they probably just have their heads stuck in a fish, but why? And they all look down into the basin. I don't know what you pronounce that like. Of course, I should have thought of this before, Rand said. Of fish women? Okay. Thought of what? You told of yourself, Rand. You didn't go crazy in the last minute. You should have thought of what? Oh, there is the fish is spitting out water, and Matt is just running there to get something to drink now. And Rand is still standing somewhere. No water, Matt. They said we couldn't bring water, but they did not say anything about what was already here. Rand, aren't you going to drink? Yeah, it might be a trap. It's a trap. Yeah, and Matt and Rand is behaving weirdly, but I don't think it's the madness. He knows stuff now, I think. He's weird. He's changed. He feels changed, so... Oh, yeah, that's also so funny. Matt's like, okay, now I'm in Ruidian. Is that all I have to do to not die? Like, do I just go away now again? Oh, I think I'm stupid. So the women are not actual women, they're just the fountain. Okay, that's a bit dumb of me, but yeah. So the fountain is the fish women. Oh, and they support an odd white-mouthed fish. Okay. I thought because of the snake people, I automatically read that as somehow as there are weird women with fish heads. Okay, there are no women with fish heads, it's just a fountain, and yeah, okay. Okay, and he thinks there are things in the windows. That's cool. That's creepy, I like it. The heart has to be that way, Matt. Ren was climbing out of the basin, whatever it is called, dripping wet. The heart? The wise one said I had to go to the heart. Okay, so he immediately has to go where they go on their second trip, which is weird, but yeah, I guess. They must mean the center of the city. There is an ocean of good water down there, deep, so deep I nearly didn't find it. I could bring it up. No need to waste it though. We can get another good drink when it's time to leave. Oh, yeah, Ren could like uproot the whole water below the city. Great. Yes, he can do that. Okay, and Matt is like, yeah, of course, that was Ren's doing. He channeled the water. That's why he just stood there. Okay. Center was the city. Of course, lead on. Okay, let's go. Okay, nothing is broken in the city, only incomplete. Okay, and Matt is being paranoid now because he doesn't know what's inside the houses. Getting more and more paranoid. And he's like, I should have brought a quarterstaff. I could have told them this is just a walking stick. Okay, and Matt knows from tilling his fields that the soil in the city is like not sustaining life or not able to sustain like crops well. And now they're at the Great Plaza, of course. Oh, there's the tree. Is that Avendosora? Might actually be Avendosora because we know that the Aiel had an Avendosora sapling, so it might be Avendosora. Very cool. Okay, so there are many weird statues from different materials, different shape, and they're all around the plaza. And they're all Terangria. Wow, this reminds me of the Keyblade graveyard currently. And Rand is like continuing onwards, always onwards. And now Rand is with two statues. Oh, and it's a depiction of the two statues with the crystal spheres that we know exist. Like one in, I think one was in Kerchen and one was on Tremarken, and they have that again, yeah. And we've, I think in Tanchiko there is also a statue. But it is like a smaller statue, so like a pocket-sized one. Okay, now they get closer to a ring of columns. And everything has to do with the power. What is this place? What was it? What is this where Lutheran lived once? I think he lived. I always thought he lived at Dragon Mount. I don't know. And now they look at the tree. Yes, it is Avendosora. Yeah, cool. I immediately got that it was Avendosora because that makes a lot of sense. But what is a Vendosaur? I hope we get some lore now. Yeah, and Matt is like having a drug trip because he touches it. Okay, great. I can't believe the stories go at sitting beneath a Vendosaur for 40 years to gain wisdom. Right now, I can't believe. Yeah, seems to be a cool tree, but what does it actually do? And Matt's like, no one would sit there for 40 hours. They would have to get up. But actually, sitting here for a day is not that bad, probably. Maybe Ruidian wasn't always like this, Matt. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Vendosaur was somewhere else then. Somewhere else. I would not mind being somewhere else. It feels good, though. Somewhere else? Duty is heavier than a mountain. Death is lighter than a feather, duty heavier than a mountain. Yeah. Oh, and Matt's like, what do you think we'll find in there? And Rand is like, I have to go in alone because this is going to be the Yoda cave. And Matt is like, why can't I go with you? I won't run away. And Rand is like, if you go in there, you either die or become clan chief. Do you want to be a clan chief? Or come out mad. Okay, that's also bad. I don't believe there's any other choice, unless maybe the wise ones go in there, yeah. Matt hesitated, to die and live again. That was what they had said. We'll leave it to luck. Getting to be my lucky coin. Flame, I go in with you, head, I stay out. Wow. Oh my god, I knew it would happen one day. I think I've said it once before, so it landed on the edge. It looks like you stay out here, Matt. Okay, now it fell down and they see the face of the woman. Rand, was that you? Oh, burn me. If you want me to stay out here, I'll stay. Okay. But I think it might have been that Luck doesn't know. Luck doesn't know whether he should go in. This is probably a very, 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 very important moment in time. Because, yeah, everything, like, has driven them towards this point in time, I feel. So, let's see what they actually do. Go on and be a bloody Aiel chief. You have the face for it. Don't come in there, Matt. Whatever happens, don't. Okay, let's see. Let's see what happens. Okay, and he ports away. And Matt says, yeah, it's only a trick of the eye. I mean, why does he always think rational about stuff when he knows he's living in the land of magic, Matt? Matt, what are you doing? And Matt is just like shouting after him, if you leave me alone with bloody Moraine and the waste, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so what will happen now? And Matt's like, I'll give him an hour. Yeah, and he's now going back to the Terangreal or whatever they were. And he's wondering, what is it, what they do? Why are they there? Oh god, no. Oh god, he found a way back to the snake people, I think. Oh god, no, Matt. Yeah, oh god. Matt is gonna go in and just curse at the snake people now. Let's go, Matt. That's so weird. Okay. Or does every Terangreal have a counterpart here, and they draw their Terangreal power from a Vendosaur? I don't know. Might be. Light, he mutters. Terangreal, portal stones, Ruidian. What difference can one more time make? Okay, he went through and this chapter is not ending, so we will get more snake people today. We will get more snake people in Ruidian. Perhaps those are the ones that were before us. I still don't know what the snake people are. I need more snake people in my life. Okay. The twisted doorway stood in the middle of a huge chamber that appeared to be star-shaped. As near as he could make out through the forest of thick columns, each deeply fluted with 8 ridges, sharp edges yellow and glowing softly for light, yeah. And he's like, it's not snake people land. A very long time. Oh god, we've got a ding-dong here. What is the ding-dong gonna be? That's also a great line. Matt spun back, snatching at his coat sleeve for a knife that was lying back on the mountainside. The man standing among the columns looked nothing at all like the snaky folk. He made Matt regret giving up those last blades to the wise ones. Okay, he was tall, taller than an Aiel, sinewy. I don't know what that word means. Strong, like bulky? I don't know. Okay, and he looks... And he's got a black kilt, okay. He's the ultimate blacksmith, perhaps. But he seems to be from the Aiel. A very long time. Do you abide by the treaties and agreements? Do you carry iron or instruments of music or devices for making light? I have none of those things, Matt replied slowly. This was not the same place, but this fellow asked the same questions. Yep, he does. What is it? What are the snake people? Please tell me. I want to know what the snake people are. I love the snake people. I need more snake people in my life. And he behaved the same with all that smelling. Rummaging through my bloody experiences as he will let him. Maybe he'll jog some loose so I can remember them too. Yes, that's cool. He wondered if he was speaking the old tongue again. Yes, I wonder that as well. If you can take me to where I can get a few questions answered, lead the way. If not, I will be going, with apologies for bothering you. No, you must not go. Okay, why? Come, I will take you where you may find what you need. Come. Come. That's creepy. Glancing at the terangrial, Matt followed. Okay. Yeah, his teeth are... Yeah. Oh, God. And now they go into a hobbit hole or something. Okay, so he looks through the doorway, sees another terangrial, or perhaps the one he was with before. No, I think he just sees the one he just came out of. I wonder if this is the future of Snake World, or the past. Is Matt gonna F up time now and create the snake people? And the fellow he's following looks hungry, yeah. Yes, and the rooms are being delocated in space. That's so cool. Oh god. Okay, so Matt is being a bit cocky with his guide, and the guide is like adjusting some straps, and he's like, where does the leather come from? Human skin! I assume. Weird snake asshole. I mean, it's not a snake. It's the precursor of snake assholes, I think. Read, you son of a goat. Your hide is not worth silver studding. Take me where I want to go. Okay. Why would Matt be angry or shouting at someone who can clearly just kill him? And he always can see the terangrial, but they still go on and on. It's so weird. I wonder where they go. Are they like shifting in worlds, or what are they doing? And suddenly the hole has a door. Okay, now he turned and the snake... I don't know why I call him Snake Dude. Precursor Snake Dude is gone. Okay. An 8-pointed star with a glassy black pestle standing in each point, like a 2-span sliced out of one of those columns. Yeah. And he feels like in a wild animal's lair. Uh-oh. Okay, and he sees the pedestals again and no one's there. This is probably Snake Future. Okay, and he's now locked in the chamber. Okay, and now there are people again suddenly on the pedestals. And there are again weird, like, it is almost as if he's going into a parallel world every time where it's all the same, but people are some animal things. Speak. By the ancient treaty, here is agreement made. What is this your need? Speak. If I was Matt, I was like, okay, I'm here. What am I gonna do now? By the ancient treaty, here is your agreement made. And Matt is like, this is a bit weird and a bit different. I don't know if I should do this. And then he asks, who is the daughter of the 9 moons and why do I have to marry her? I mean, that's pretty clever. Like, throw their questions back at them. He hoped they would count that as one question. Yeah, now he's a bit better. Like, now he thinks a bit. Thanks, Matt. You learned at least a bit. And they just stare at him. And he's like, you're supposed to answer, burn your bones. Who is the daughter of the 9 moons and why do I have to marry her? How will I die and live again? What does it mean that I have to give up half of light of the world? Those are my 3 questions. Say something. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Thank God, Matt, you learned from your fuck up. Thank you. Great stuff. Done. One of the men growled and Matt blinked. Done? What was done? What did he mean? Burn your eyes. Burn your souls. You're as bad as yesterday. Well, they want... It's so stupid. He just assumes it's the same thing, but it's clearly not the same way this Terangriel works. It's just very parallel. What the frick did he just do now? What is done? I see no door. You lying goat-fathered... Fool, the woman said. Fool, 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 fool. Without a dot in the end. Wise to ask leave-taking when you set no price, no terms. Yet fool not to first agree on price. We will set the price. What was asked will be given. The price will be paid. Burn you, what are you talking? Utter darkness closed around him. There was something around his throat. He could not breathe air. He could not. Okay, good. He dies now. I guess his prize is alive. What the frick was that? It was so weird in the end. What did he do? Okay, that was the chapter. So you have to wait some days, and I will just read on now, because I can do that. So I have the book in front of me. So I will read on now. But that was fire. Okay, I really, Matt did good here in the way that he, like, thought about his past mistakes and tried to rectify them. But of course, these ding-dongs are not the people answering questions. I don't know what they're gonna do. But there's some weird sharp-toothed mafia thugs that, like, I don't know what they will do, like. Anyway. Okay. So, Matt might die here. He won't, but he might die here. Let's see where this goes, but not today for you. If you like this, consider liking, subscribing, and comment on what you thought about this, and hope to see you soon. So, have a great day. See you soon. Bye.